What's up, everyone? This is episode 2 of Day 1 Demo. This is where I take a song idea, normally made by ChatGPT, and I walk you through my process of producing a song idea from start to scratch in a Day 1 Demo format to show you how I work with artists who bring their song ideas to me. So let's just jump into it. Today was a little bit different because I knew I wanted to do something by LAUV. I just got this idea of a LAUV style production thing in my head, and I really wanted to do that. So I gave it a slightly different prompt this time. Give me a prompt for a pop song, put in the format of the artist LAUV, describing a production style they want a producer to deliver for their next single, include a brief story of the lyrics and emotional direction. And this is the prompt that I got back from it.
I'm envisioning something a little different for this next one. I want a blend of that ethereal pop sound with a bit of a laid-back vibe. Thinking the electronic meets future pop, but with a personal, almost intimate feel. The production should feel spacious, like it has room to breathe, but still immersive. So we're talking soft, pulsing synths, delicate percussion, and some cool ambient textures that give it depth.
All right, I feel like I have enough of a direction, at least to get started. I almost want to start with like a backbeat, because I think that would be cool. Just go to beats mode, shorten it up. I just want to get something that feels like a really nice pocket. I know this seems very nitpicky, but honestly, once I personally get a drum beat that I'm like happy with, that kind of sets up the rest of the vibe. Okay, we've got kind of a drum groove going. Now I want to get the synthy etherealness I was talking about. Back in the car, oh, see running. Already, just that feels good. Back in the car, it's a little basic right now, but I think we'll get there. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Gonna get something going on guitar-wise, because I always feel like LAUV stuff works well with slappy guitar. Start changing the chord progression a little bit. Go to the 6. A little bit of low passing. I already feel like this is heading in a right direction. Ooh, what if we did something like that, like a chordal thing? We're in the key of F, so I'm gonna play some E shapes with capo on the 1st fret. I like this because it's keeping it very ethereal. Every time I get to this point in a track, throw in like a temporary master. I almost want to get away from using synths for this one. There's a little bit more on guitar. I say as there's already synths in there. Let's do Snowflake. Yeah, something that moves around a little bit would be nice. I like that because it's not a super loud layer. I'm almost hearing like a LAUV sort of like chorus and then post-chorus where there's like a vocal chop thing. We can mess around with that later. Let's get something a little bit more live soundy for percussion. Oh yeah, something like that doesn't really have any strong tonal characteristics, but is really gonna fill things up. And we're just gonna bury that under the kit. Then I want some kind of like pad thing to come in on that like post hook. BA1's been good. We are going for atmosphere. I really like that. We've got a lot of really fun elements going on right now. I think we're good to start top-lining something. So here, what was the lyric prompt? Story's a little heartbroken, but in a hopeful way. I feel like that was the one that gave me last time. Stuck in a toxic relationship, but realizing you deserve better. Okay. I top-lined something when I was in the bathroom a minute ago.
In the back of the car, don't wanna know who we are. I'm not insensitive. In the back of the car, don't wanna know where we are. And run into the sea. In the back of the car, wanna know where we are. And run into the sea. Run into the sea.
Oh yeah, it was. Throw on some Metatune. I think the then back of the car, like that sounds like a cool lyric. I don't know if it meets the tonal requirements. I feel like when it comes to top lining, I do feel like it is good to like find like one thing that is like your center point. We could use it's bitter, like bittersweet. It's bitter, but it's sweet. No. I know we got this prompt, but lyrically, I'm just not feeling it right now. So let me just try what feels good based off of this demo that I did.
It's bitter, but it's sweet time with you. Back when we'd sleep in the back of the...
Yeah, have it be like past tense.
Back when we sleep in the back of the car, when we didn't know where we are.
It would be know where we were, and I like where we are. This is difficult.
Back when we sleep in the back of the car, now we don't know where we are. Now we're running to this. Now we're standing in the streets. Don't lie to myself. Now I'm wishing you well. Now we're feeling bittersweet. Well, now I'm wishing you well. Now we're feeling bittersweet. We're feeling better.
I like what we have. I just want to do some better takes.
Back when we sleep in the back of the car. Now we don't know where we are. Now we're standing in the streets. Back when we sleep in the back of the car. Now we don't know where we are.
So here we're going to make a vocal chop out of this guy. Just some little altar boy, some EQ.
Sweet. Oh.
Let's try a little bit of vocoder. Whenever I need a vocoder, I just use Serum and I use the startup noise. Turn down that track and then make that my external.
Sweet.
And then whenever I want to be lazy, dynamics and EQ, real quick, I'll just use MoTT.
Sweet. Oh. We're feeling bitter. Sweet. Oh.
All right, I think that's good for today. Definitely some stuff I would want to play with on vocals, but yeah, here is what I was able to come up with in about an hour and a half.
Back when we sleep in the back of the car. Now we don't know where we are. Now we're standing in the streets. I used to want you all to myself. Now I'm wishing you well. Now we're feeling bittersweet. We're feeling bittersweet. Oh, we're feeling bittersweet. Oh. Now I'm bittersweet. Oh, feeling bittersweet. Oh.
That was a lot of fun. Yeah, if you guys have any prompts or artists that you would like me to take a stab at just making a song from original in their style, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I will see you guys next week.